finished with the class of 2026 class for the Hall of Fame. Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Adam Vinatieri, Roger Craig, and Luke Kuechly. What do you think about this class?
Great class. I'm not mad at it at all. All of them are deserving of it. I mean, in my opinion, Roger Craig should have been a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But things happen, and he's finally in, so it's all you can ask for. But I do really like this class. But what I will say is that it makes you feel a little old when guys you watched are starting
Bro, Larry
Hall of
Fitzgerald,
Fame. Yeah, Larry, even Luke Kuechly. I'm like, man, like,
he's more recent yet.
yeah, he was just in the Super Bowl. I feel like not that long ago. Even Drew Brees as well. It's like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I know it is crazy to think because like on Madden, like when I was like back on the Madden grind,
Hmm.
not too long ago, I felt like Larry Fitzgerald would always be in free agency when I'm doing franchise mode.
Yeah.
I'd always pick his ass up and be like, "Hey, fuck it."
Yeah, now he's a Hall of Famer.
Crazy, but deservingly so. One of the best receivers of all time, Drew Brees, top quarterback, top 10 quarterback, I think. One of the smoothest quarterbacks too, bro. That guy, very underrated.
Very, very. I think at a point in time, there was a few years during his career and his time in New Orleans. I always said he was the best quarterback in the league. Him and Aaron Rodgers, I think they would go back and forth. To me, in my opinion, those are the guys who I thought were the best in the league at a point in time. But yeah, man, Drew Brees' game he was unbelievable.
I know, bro. It's just and efficient as fuck. Not as like super athletic, but dude, talk about a elite pocket passer,
Endpoint.
putting the ball in the money. Just look at his fingers.
Yeah.
Smooth as hell. Great leader. I used to, dude. I think hit the Madden he was on was the
Mhm.
peak Madden where he'd give that speech before the while the
Yeah.
game loaded up,
Yeah.
bro.
Madden is not the same anymore.
Kuechly, phenomenal player. One of my favorite players growing up at the linebacker position. He was a menace. And he was just like a true grit football player too. Like
Mhm.
he, just stick to the business, just DYJ, bro, that type of guy.
Yeah,
This was like, I think he'd be a phenomenal coach if he went on and pursued like being
100%.
like a coach at the highest level, college football, NFL, whatever. Sad that he retired early, but I mean,
Mhm.
just he was good enough to, retire early. So we'll see. I mean, I seen the 2027 class had some names, some potential candidates. I saw Antonio Brown on that shit. I'm
It's a
like,
long
hey,
list.
hey, Antonio Brown, give him his due.
I don't think he gets in. If you don't let Ocho Cinco in, you can't let Antonio Brown in, man. That's just me.
It's crazy, he kind of lost his mind and stuff. He's on a bad path. Funny as hell on Twitter.
Yes.
But bro, he should be a Hall of Famer. Like his career, there's not too many receivers that were better than him.
You can say that about a lot of guys, though. It's just the off-field antics or even the on-field antics. That's what holds them back from getting in, which is stupid in my opinion. No fun league, but um, like I said, yeah, I feel like you got to put Chad Ochocinco in if you're gonna put Antonio Brown in.
Right. So I just seen the 2027 ballot. I seen him post it. I don't know how credible it is, but Adrian Peterson,
Yeah.
Gronk, Richard Sherman, Big Ben, Cam Newton, Andrew Whitworth, Antonio Brown, and Gerald McCoy.
Yeah, it's a good list, but it's also crazy to think that all of these guys have been out of the league for 5 years.
This is another list, bro. Cam Newton being in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Like I would
wow.
want it. I'd push for it. I don't think he gets in though.
No, not yet. Not yet.
He's not a first ballot, no.
No.
Andrew Whitworth will get in. Adrian Peterson, I think he's got to get in.
Hmm.
Gronk is going to definitely get in.
For
First
sure.
ballot, I think.
For sure.
That's the best tight end in the NFL history, I think.
Mm.
I don't know about Richard Sherman.
I mean, you can have an argument for him to be first ballot. I mean, he had a good little stretch where he was a lockdown defender. I mean, he was crazy, but it would be hard to put him in the first ballot, depending on who else gets in. Like you already named a bunch of great guys that should be first ballot, deserving of it, but We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see with it. I hope out of this list, Adrian Peterson, Cam Newton, and Antonio Brown get in. It's a long shot for Antonio Brown, I know,
Yeah.
but I think the numbers speak for himself, bro. Just throw him in. Throw Chad Ochocinco in too. You
Might
know
as
he gonna
well.
be blue,
Yeah.
but Terrell Owens too, bro. There's some great legends that have been held back and not put into this Hall of Fame like they deserve with their career. But
some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.